Hi! Although the majority of the settings are on the Social Web Suite platform, you can fine-tune your social sharing for each post and page individually within WordPress too in the WordPress Editor. Today, I will show you how to customize social messages for a single post. So, let's dive in. Once you're logged into your WordPress site, just go to any post you want to customize the social message for. Scroll down a little and you will find Social Web Suite individual settings. First, you will see all your social profiles added to the Social Web Suite platform and connected to your WordPress site. If you don't want to share the social messages regarding this particular post to any of the social profiles listed here, you can simply click on the arrow in the box, and the social messages for this post will not be shared to that social profile. Also, if you don't see any social profiles here, that means that none have been connected with this site. You have to go to the Social Web Suite dashboard and connect your social profiles with this site. The important thing to remember here is that any changes you make on your WordPress site will override the settings you have on the Social Web Suite platform. Next settings you can choose here are when do you want the social messages regarding this post to be shared. If you leave the Use the default settings option, everything you have set up on the Social Web Suite dashboard will apply. If for some reason you don't want this post to be shared, you just choose the Don't Share This option. However, if you want to choose different times than what you have already set up on the Social Web Suite dashboard, you can do so by selecting Share It using the following settings. This option will open up another box with two additional options. You can choose the first one if you want to share this right away, and the second one if you want to schedule a social message for this post to be shared at a certain date and time in the future. The last option here is to set up the sharing of this post only between certain dates. This option is great if you run a seasonal campaign, for example, Christmas discounts, or if you're launching a product. The next setting here is regarding the featured image. You can choose to just leave the default settings, or to include or exclude featured image to be shared with the social messages. With the hashtag settings, you have a few options. You can either leave the default settings, choose not to use hashtags, use categories as hashtags, use tags as hashtags, or write your own words that will be used as hashtags. If you decided to use hashtags with the message, remember to include the hashtag tag in the settings below when customizing the message share format. As you can see, here you can choose what will be the message share format. The majority of people use title and URL, and sometimes hashtags in their message share formats. The last option, and the most popular one, is custom message templates. You can write here the maximum of 12 different messages that can be repeated indefinitely. So, whatever you write in the custom message template box will be shared instead of the post title. The messages are shared from top to bottom, but you can change the order with the drag and drop option. This is a real gem here, as you don't want to spam your audience and share the same title and URL message all the time, as you are forced to do so with the majority of social sharing plugins and platforms. If you leave 0 in the times to share box, that message will be shared unlimited times, or you can just choose any number here that you want your message to be shared. I am sure you will become a social media wizard in no time with Social Web Suite. However, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us anytime. We would love to hear your feedback and any suggestions you might have. Happy sharing!